Guys, what is up? Welcome to my 2017 summer starting lineup video. I think by this time you guys get the gist of it. It's sort of my favorite fragrances for particular occasions. I wasn't the one who came up with this. I just do it seasonally, and I think this is the fourth year I've done it. I try to do it. Apologize for that ridiculous motorcycle. I try to do it, but that's part of living in NYC. I try to do it early enough in the season, so if there's something you see that I like, or something you like that I recommend, you can grab it, and late enough so that I can give you an accurate representation of what I'm wearing. So let's just get right into it with the signature scent. What am I wearing this summer so far, signature-wise? Well, I am wearing this guy, guys, from the House of Xerjoff. This one is called Kobe. Now, I had my choice of a 50 ml free Xerjoff fragrance. I won it in Carlos Brooklyn Fragrance Lovers online group, and I really thought about doubling up on Udin. Have a bottle of Udin that I'm at least halfway done with. Thought about going with Neo, and I decided to go with Kobe. Just think it's like the best neroli / orange blossom fragrance available. But then there was something else in there that really made me fiend for this one. I really was trying to figure out what it was. I thought it was oud at first, and it wasn't. And what it is after I've sort of been playing with fragrances of my own, I sort of realized it's rosewood. The combination in this one of neroli, orange blossom, and rosewood is just fantastic. It just makes this one last. It adds some rosewood's used as a fixative here to give this one some longevity and depth, and it's just a fantastic fragrance to wear in warm weather. It gives you some longevity without being cloying. It's just really, really good. I highly recommend wearing this one in the summertime and in high heat. I think it's fresh enough to not offend, and the fixatives and sort of base notes are used here long enough to give this one some great depth. Now, excuse me, I had to grab this one. My work scent is from the House of Gallivant, and I was sent this one from Nick Stewart. Nick Stewart is the chief operating officer of Gallivant. He was a creative director at L'Artisan for a while. He's a great, knowledgeable person about perfume. And this one is actually my favorite from Gallivant, and it's called Tel Aviv. And this one really employs the use of citrus and jasmine in just such a beautiful way. If you like Bergamotto Merino and Neroli Portofino by Tom Ford, this is a better, longer lasting version of both of those. It's sort of just a really nice mix of citrus and white flowers that lasts forever. It's perfect professional fragrance. It will last all day through work, and there's nothing in it that's jarring. It's just really clean and crisp and very suitable for a man to wear in the summertime, especially at work. My night out, yep guys, it's the newest from Imaginary Authors, and it's called Saint Julep. This has been my night out fragrance. Now, to me, this and Kiss Day from Slumber House are interchangeable. I think Kiss Day is probably a better fragrance, but I think this one's a little bit easier to pull off. There's no peach note in this one. It's just sort of mint and booze. It's sweet. It's just really sort of sticky and sexual. I think it's great for summertime nights out. I think it's very unisex. I think it probably plays a little bit better on a guy. It's got a sticky, boozy, sexy sweetness to it that I just think is fun to wear in the summertime and nights out. Again, like I want to be clear in my opinion of the newest scents from Imaginary Authors. I think they're getting less daring, but I think they're getting better in terms of perfumery. I think these are closer to the sort of releases that are going to do really well. And ultimately, you want to wear things that are wearable, and this one's just extremely wearable, especially in the summertime. And I also think this one will play well in fall and spring too. So you could really do this one easily, I think, 3 seasons out of the year, which is awesome. So St. Julep is my night out. My romantic is probably my favorite fragrance of the summer, and it's a sleeper. And you guys have to stay tuned for my review on this one because it's coming this summer. This one is called Suntan Glam, and this is a collaboration. It's from SP Parfum, and it's a collaboration between Miguel Matos. Miguel is a writer for Fragrantica, and Sven from SP Parfum, and this is just beautiful. Picture that coconut suntan lotion fragrance that you love mixed with musky, sweaty skin after you just literally had sex on the beach, and that's what this one is. It's a combination of a tropical fragrance and a musky, sweaty fragrance. It's unreal. It is so good. The mix of coconut florals, white florals, tropical florals, and animalic musk notes in this one is just a different level. It's just, man, 2 sprays to the chest of this, and this is literally one of the sexiest fragrances I've ever smelled in my entire life. I think this is the best from the SP Parfums line. There are other good ones in here. I'm going to do a review of Civet Intense. Dark Rose is just amazing, but this is one of the best fragrances. SP Parfums Suntan Glam might be my top 10, one of my top 10 niche fragrances of all time. That's how much I love this one. It's going to get a lot of play for me in coming months, and certainly when I do my review. So definitely check out Suntan Glam. It is my romantic summer 2017 starting line of fragrance. My black tie, yeah, guys, got to go with this one. This one from the House of Creed is called Jardin d'Amalfi. I have a very little embarrassing bottle of this one. Animal Sport by Animal. I think Parlux does it. It's supposed to smell exactly like this. So I have to smell that one because I don't want to pay $500+ for a larger bottle of this. But besides Aventus and Green Irish Tweed, this is my favorite Creed fragrance. The mix of fruit and rose and cinnamon and apple, it's just, man, this is good. This is good. This is a Creed fragrance worth the money. Now, unless Animal Sport smells exactly like it for the same price. But it really does sort of smell like walking through, a European garden on the coastline and getting those sort of fruit and spices and flowers. It's gorgeous. It really, really is. I love wearing this one dressed up. I just think, this one totally unisex. I think men and women can both pull this off. It's cinnamon, it's rose, it's apple, it's citrus. It's just, man, this is what Creed does. And Creed does fresh fragrances so beautifully and so well. And then my daring fragrance, and I have to be honest with you guys, this is one that when I first got, I was going to review this and give this like a 1 or 2 out of 10. And I kept wearing it and kept going back to it. And man, as it just caught my, it's really stuck, and it's stuck well. And this is from the House of Smell Bent, and it's called the 2010. And it is a mix of sort of white florals and jet fuel. That's what the description is. To me, it smells like if you had a pot of white flowers on your tray in an airplane cabin. That's what this smells like. It's weird. It sounds crazy, but when it's on your skin, it just sort of makes you smell fresh and clean. A little bit floral, but more so just really like clean air, like ozonic freshness with crispness to it. And I just think it's nice during the summertime. It's sort of like an Eccentric Molecules fragrance, but a little more nuanced. The EM Eccentric Molecules, at least the molecule ones, are just literally that aroma chemical, and the eccentric ones are sort of put together by Giza is actual fragrances, and this is just sort of a little bit like the molecules with just a tad bit more. And I think it's really good. It's really interesting, and it's sort of fun for hot weather, and it make you smell good, but not too not perfumey or cologne for people who don't like that. So let's just go over them again real quick. My signature Kobe by Xerjoff, great neroli, orange blossom, rosewood, oud, woods. My work scent, Tel Aviv by Galavant, really citrus and jasmine. My night out, Saint Julep by Imaginary Authors. When I think they're bourbon, sugar, mint. My sexy fragrance, Suntang Lamb by SP Parfums. That's coconut, tropical florals, and really animalic notes. My black tie, Jardin d'Amalfi by Creed, sort of rose, apple, citrus, mixed fruits, cinnamon, a little bit of spice. And my Daring 2010 by Smell Mint, and that's sort of a little bit of florals and a weird futuristic spaceship, jet fuel, airplane cabin note. That's just really, really interesting. So that's it, guys. That's what I'm wearing this summer. I think it's a nice sort of crossbreed of just different high quality fragrances that are different but all are quality and are interesting, and each one sort of doesn't really smell like too many other things, which I sort of like as well. So that's it. I would love to hear what you guys are wearing this summer. Any of these interest you? Have you tried any of these? Give me your starting line and put them in the comments, and maybe we'll do some sort of giveaway. And if I pick one of you, I'll give you a decant maybe of one of these. We'll see. But leave me a comment and let you know which one you're most interested in and what's your favorite fragrance for the summer, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later this week with more videos. My name obviously is Maximilian, guys. I must know. Thank you. Peace.